hands together for the one and only T-Croft 97! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, please put your hands together for the one and only T-Croft 9.
How's it going, everybody? It's your boy T-Croft 97 coming back again with another daily live stream. This time, this is something different than what I usually do. This time, I am tracking not hurricane, but tropical storm Elsa in the Atlantic right now. Right now, it is currently still a tropical storm. It's not predicted to reach a hurricane status, if anything. So, right now it's 45 miles an hour winds. Pressure is 27.7 MB. Its movement is west-northwest at 29 miles an hour. As you guys can see here, this is what it looks like. Not very small right now, but... And then, this is all predictions right here. It's going to gain 5 miles an hour speed. Not speed. Oh yeah, speed too. Speed and winds. And it's going to be moving west-northwest at 30 miles an hour then, and have maximums of 50 miles an hour. That is supposed to be tomorrow at 2 a.m. And then it's going to pass by Barbados and St. Vincent and the St. Lucia, Dominica. All these up here. These islands right here. And then it's going to gain more speed in the winds. 60 mile an hour winds. West-northwest movement still, 30 miles an hour. These aren't the accurate things. It's just a prediction of where it's going to be and where. Then the next one would be... still the same, 60 and west-northwest, 30 miles an hour. So, let's zoom out if my computer doesn't want to be laggy. Alright. So, it's going to be hitting near Jamaica and Haiti and Cuba this week sometime. Let's see. Or maybe even the 4th of July weekend. Yeah, July 4th, 6 a.m. their time, 2 a.m. Eastern time. It's going to be hitting down there. It's going to slow down quite a bit right here, west-northwest, 20 mile an hour winds, 60 mile an hour max winds right here. So, and then the track after it gets through Haiti and Jamaica and Cuba, if none of those terrains and mountains destroy it. Yep, Florida. It's got its eyes set on Florida, or predicted to at least go to Florida. It's gonna go into the warm waters of the Gulf of Mexico. That's what they're predicting. So, everyone who lives in this area, well, not in this area, but like anyone who lives anyone who lives in the cone right now, as well as outside of the cone, like Louisiana, Texas, some of Mexico, all of this area right here, even up the eastern coast of the United States, and inland too. You guys have to be prepared, because it can change its track at any given second. So, let's see if we can see a... it's not gonna... it's not gonna show us. Oh yeah, here we are. Temperatures. Temperatures. Right now. Oh, it's not gonna show the water temperatures. Water temperatures are almost the same as this land and everything temperatures. So let's go ahead and click water vapor. As you guys can see here, if it is going to load. Alright. So all this right here is moisture in the air. Anything that's gray is dry air. So basically, if as you guys can see right now, it's got a lot of dry air and everything near it. Orange right here, dry air. A lot of dry air. So as it's going through here, it doesn't seem like it's got much to deal with besides the landmass and everything. Not too bad of dry air, but it could still get in there and fizzle it out. But yeah, it's looking like it's gonna go into the Gulf of Mexico. It's predicted July 5th. July 5th at 2 p.m. is when it's gonna be near Cuba and going into the Gulf of Mexico. Still a tropical storm, 60 miles an hour right there and everything. So if we go ahead and take a look at the National Hurricane Center website, right here, tropical storm Elsa, key messages as a 5 p.m. advisory, okay, 5 p.m. advisory. Tropical storm conditions are expected beginning early Friday on portions of the Windward and southern Leeward Islands and are possible over portions of southern Hispaniola on Saturday. And then heavy rainfall from Elsa will move quickly across the Windward and southern Leeward Islands, including Barbados on Friday. Outer rain bands will impact Puerto Rico on Friday and southern Hispaniola by early Saturday. Flooding and mudslides are possible, which, as you guys can probably tell, yeah, I mean, this isn't a complete, like, assurance and everything where the storm's actually going. This is just forecasted from previous storms and the movement that is going right now of where it might go. So, just because you're in the cone doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get hit, and just because you're outside the cone doesn't mean you're not going to get hit either. So everyone needs to be alert and be prepared. So I'm not saying freak out or anything, I'm just saying, like, be prepared. As one of the meteorologists that I follow locally, Dennis Phillips, he says rule number 7, pretty good rule. So let me see if I can find that rule real quick. Hold up. Right here. Rule number 7. Stop freaking out until I tell you to. We are fine. That is his rule number 7. He's known for that. So, rule number 7. Stop freaking out until I tell you to. We are fine. So, until he freaks out, I'm gonna not freak out. I'm gonna be fine and everything calm. So the risk of... Okay. Number 3, the risk of wind and rainfall impacts in portions of Cuba, Jamaica, and the Turks and Caicos, and the Bahamas through early next week. Interests in these areas should monitor Elsa's progress and update to the forecast. The risk of storm surge, wind, and rainfall impacts in the Florida Keys and portions of the Florida Peninsula early next week. However, the forecast uncertainty remains larger than usual due to Elsa's potential interaction with Greater Antilles this weekend. Interested in Florida should monitor Elsa's progress and updates to the forecast. So we're gonna go ahead and click on the wind speed probabilities, tropical storm force, right here. So you got a very high chance right here. Oh, where did it go? All right, yeah. Obviously you got a high chance right here of it. This is 5 days out from this, so. High chance right here because that's where the storm is, and then obviously as you get up here it's less because this isn't exactly where the storm will go, it's just a prediction of it. Arrival time of winds. Oh, arrival time of tropical storm force winds. So Haiti and Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, all starting as early as Friday evening to nighttime, overnight into Saturday morning, and then by Sunday evening night it should be making its way into the Gulf of Mexico, warm waters there, so if it doesn't fizzle out from all the wind shear and dry air and land that it's going to encounter, if it chooses this path. If it takes this path, it's going to encounter all that. If it takes it just a little bit out over here, it's going to miss all this land right here and could potentially rapidly intensify, as all this water right here is really warm right now. So be alert with this. Stay tuned to all your local news and weather channels, as well as I'll be doing live streams, and I'll be doing updates when they become available too, if I'm not either at work or at sleep. At sleep, yeah, okay. At sleep. But yeah, so it's not looking to be expected to be a hurricane just yet, but however, it is still early out, so we don't know what to see yet. As you guys can see, we got some warnings right here. We got tropical storm warnings and watches for these islands right here. We got tropical storm watches over here for the western part of Haiti. So we don't have any hurricane warnings or watches right now, which is good. However, like I said, it is still early, so just be cautious and everything. So let's go into static images right here. See, so by 2 p.m. Tuesday is what it's saying. It's going to be off the coast of Florida in the Gulf of Mexico. Right here. Tuesday, 2 p.m. Lucky for me, I work Tuesday. So, right now it is over here, just underneath, just past all these islands right here. And like I said, we got the tropical storm watches and warnings up for these parts. Its current information, it is currently at 11.2 degrees north and 53.8 degrees west. Its maximum sustained winds is 45 miles an hour. Right now it's moving west-northwest at 29 miles an hour. The National Hurricane Center does updates about every 6 hours or so. I want to say 6 hours. So go ahead and just well, I don't know. So 5-day forecast. Like I said, it's still early out and everything, so don't expect it to, you know, stay this. It's obviously gonna change a lot. Let's go into wind history right here. Wind history for it. Tropical storm right here. So, still, you know, pretty good. So, and then let's click on this. So, oh, well, that's all right. For you Spanish viewers, go ahead and read this. I'll leave it up for a minute. I don't know how to read Spanish, so yeah. What I might do is I might have, I don't know what I was going to do, but yeah, that's what is happening right now. Tropical storm Elsa in the Atlantic right now, down past these islands. It's gonna be hitting there Friday morning, so just be aware if you're down there. Seek shelter if you are in a warning, or just be prepared if you're not in a warning or watch, because like I said, you never know what's gonna happen to these storms. So, but yeah, the next update is gonna be out late tonight, so I'll probably do another live stream of that, just so you guys can know that. As soon as it pops out, I'm gonna go live with that update, unless, like I said, unless I'm sleeping. So, but yeah, with all that being said, stay tuned to your local weather and news stations, as well as my channel. I'll be doing updates like this throughout the entirety of the storm, and whenever any tropical storm or hurricane forms, I'll be doing this for them too. I've been wanting to get into doing all this recently, so I'm taking the step to do this. Hopefully it's gonna be good. I just have to obviously get everything prepared and make sure my computer don't want to lag next time, because I mean, I've been seeing some lag and whatnot, and according to official, I need to take a breath every so often. So, but yeah, just stay safe, stay tuned, stay alert to all this. So yeah, I mean, with all that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you want me to continue doing more updates for all the storms and everything. And yeah, I'll even do local forecasts and all that too, if you guys want me to do that as well. So with that being said, I hope everyone has an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this. I hope you have a great one, and I'll catch you on the next live stream, which is going to be later tonight for the update. See you guys. Bye.